Gary, lost today against Newcastle Thunder. What are your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, again another disappointing result on the back of what happened last week against Dewsbury. We've come up against another very good team in Newcastle. Full-time team, obviously partnered with York and a lot of experienced players in there. And yeah, I thought we'd give ourselves a chance. First 30 minutes at 10-6, we looked all right, set for set, and then as soon as we started making errors again, and they capitalised it. And you can't invite a team like that into your own 20-30 metre area and not expect to concede. So disappointed. As I said, those 3 tries just before half time all came off our errors, cheap penalties and leg ups out of exit areas for them, and then they capitalised because they have got some very good players.
Could say a game of 2 hours really, because it were 10-6 up to about the half an hour mark. Was that something you were proud of, that first half an hour?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we, like I said, I think we started the game pretty well. I thought, we deserved to be in front at 6-0, and then they came back at us. And like I said, I think the last 3 tries just before half time, 10-6 with 32 minutes on the clock, I think, and then 8 devastating minutes where we conceded tries off the back of penalties and stuff like that is not, it's difficult to come back from that. And it means, at 10 at half time it would have been a different conversation, but at 26, you've got to say some different things really. And then second half started the same way that the first finished, and they got another couple of quick tries, which was very disappointing because we were still quite positive at half time, but the 2 quick tries on their left edge soon killed that. But they're a quality team, and on the back of what they're doing at York, I don't know how that partnership works, but clearly, they've got a team of full-time players that train with York and wear York colours apart from when they play for Newcastle and on match days. So difficult situation, difficult to deal with. It's where we are, I suppose. It's where the club is and it's where the league is. But yeah, I'm quite proud of that 30 minutes effort. But the game's played over 80 in it, and I thought for the rest of the game we were our own worst enemies at many times in the game.
On a more positive note, we got Jordan Andrade back today after a long injury layoff. What's it like to have him back around the group?
Yeah, great. We've missed Jordan, and I knew today was really about just getting some minutes into his legs. Same with Atto as well. Atto's been out for a while with that calf injury since the Oldham game, so it was good to get those 2 back. Luke with coming back off the back of an head injury, head knock as well. So it's good to get those 3 players back into the fold. John, needs minutes in his legs now, because obviously having a long time out, it'll take him a while to get up to speed. But I thought for sort of 10 minutes in the first half and 15 in the second half, he'd done a decent stint there, and he'll only get better. I thought Atto came on and worked his socks off. He was all over the place, cover tackling and putting himself about. So yeah, it's good to get those 2 back. Hopefully they can get better and stay fit, and we have them for the rest of the year.
And looking ahead to next week, then we've got Gould coming in the 1895 Cup quarter final. There's a big chance for the club to make a semi-final, isn't it there?
Yeah, we've got to play better than we have for the last couple of weeks. And, can't disrespect Gould because they'll fancy the chances. They'll see that we've been heavily beaten over the last couple of weeks, so I think they'll come here quite confident. However, as I said to the boys in there, if we put an 80-minute performance together like we did for the first 30 minutes of today, then I think we'll give ourselves a chance. But yeah, it's a good opportunity to get into a semi-final of any cup's a great achievement. So we'll be going for it. The next 2 games really are quite key, given we play Swinton at home in the league, and really want to try and turn this league form around and get a league win under our belts wherever we can. But we'll go game by game. As I say, Gould next week, and another tough game. So we'll prepare for that and then see where we are after that.